Not him being so truthful though. Flat broke.
Yeah.
She was like, yes, I am pregnant, yes, you know, whatever. But, you know, I actually am single now. So, you know, you can be with me. So, last night, I watched, I Know What You Did Last Summer, like the old one, you know, like the 1997 one or whatever time it came out. And I didn't even know that everybody, like the entire cast of that show, apart from like, I think 2 people, I knew everybody, you know what I mean? Like Ryan Philippe, Buffy, oh my god, what's her real name? Sarah Michelle Gellar, Freddie Prinze Jr., Johnny Galecki, because he's in the Big Bang Theory, bruh, what the heck? And the other girl, Jennifer Love Hewitt, or yeah, I think that's her name. I literally, and then even the guy who ends up being like the killer, right? I even know who he is. Like, I don't remember what I've seen him in, but I know his face, you know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy. And tonight we're going to be watching I Still Knew What You Did Last Summer, or whatever the sequel thingy was, because tomorrow I am going to see the actual like 2025 movie. So obviously we wanted to catch up. Now I've never watched the second one or the first one, so that's why we were watching them. My mum's watched the first one, but apparently she maybe hasn't watched the second one because she didn't even know it existed. But it's kind of crazy because obviously because like 2 of them are already dead, like Ryan and Sarah are not even going to be in the second one, so they can't obviously be in the 2025 one. But it honestly would have been kind of cool to see like Sarah and Freddie in a movie together, because I don't think I've ever seen them in anything together apart from that. And they weren't even a couple, you know what I mean? Like, they were in separate couples, but they were in like in fact they barely had any scenes together at all, because every single time we saw Freddie, we kind of always saw him kind of trying to talk to Jennifer the most. You know, I forgot their actual names in the show, in the movie, but like I know their real names, so that's why. But I was so confused. You know, the first death is Johnny Galecki's death. Like, I forgot his name in the show, in the movie as well, but whatever. But like his death made no sense to me, because he didn't even know about any of the stuff that happened. You know what I mean? He didn't know that there was a death. He didn't know that he didn't know they killed anyone. He didn't know anything. So I really don't understand why that guy had to kill him. It made no sense at all. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't understand. So the only thing I can think of that happens in like the I Still Knew What You Did, obviously it's going to be him because he's going to come back, the killer, but at the same time maybe somebody else is going to be on his side too, like wanting to kill them as well. Maybe like not on his actual side, but maybe like somebody is trying to kill him because they, you know, because he killed them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know. Like, maybe somebody's gonna try and like find out who killed their family member or something, you know, because like so many people died in reality of this whole entire thing, right? So many people died. So what, like the 2 sisters died, you know what I mean? Like, and then like Sarah Michelle Gellar, and then the girl, like her sister, like they both died. So I just don't get, like, I don't get who could, like, if there is another killer, like, there isn't him, right? Because we already know who the killer is in this one, if it's the same person, right? So it's not going to be very interesting if it's the same killer, but at the same time, I guess they wanted to just do a second one because they could at the time, and maybe the sequel didn't do as well, and that's why they didn't do another one. Because I think for some reason, I think it said when I was reading about it that it was about like the person who wrote this like wrote it before Scream. So this was before Scream, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, because Scream obviously turned into like something that could go on forever, and this didn't, which is so interesting, because I don't know why it wouldn't carry on. But obviously, because I've already seen the trailer for the 2025 one, I already know that Freddie and Jennifer, they both like come back for that trailer. So obviously they can't die in this second one, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know how they wouldn't. I don't know how they're not going to die, but like I guess maybe they're not the ones that are trying to be killed. I don't know. Maybe they're just somewhere where things are happening and like people might die. So maybe they're not actually the ones that are supposed to be the victims. I don't really know. But anyway, so I just wanted to talk about that. But obviously tomorrow I'll be watching the actual one that's going to be coming. So I think that'll be really fun, to be honest. But yeah, sorry, my cat's like playing with a litter right now, like an actual litter bag, because she's an absolute clown. But yeah, I will my YouTube has like updated and it's like so odd now. But it's like everything changed places, like the like button, the comments button, like everything's changed. Like I usually have to like press up on the TV, but it's like it's so weird. Anyway, let's just carry on. So obviously I talked about all that, but like hope is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man insane. Read in Shawshank Redemption by Stephen King. Okay. Gail! Kitty! Calm down, please. Alright, so I'll stop that. She ran out here, so she's gonna hopefully stop that. Hope is a dangerous thing though. Hope can drive a man insane. Interesting. It's a good quote though, because obviously a man, it can be a woman too, but like, or anyone, you know, anyone in general. But hope is a dangerous thing though, like for sure. Like if you have too much hope, you could like give up actually trying to do whatever you're trying to do, you know what I mean, if you just only have the hope. But then also if you like give all your trust / hope into somebody or something, you know, it could really backfire on you, especially if the person just really isn't trustworthy. But let's get straight into it. I'm very interested in what could happen with this one, because obviously we saw what happened. Oh my god, yo, it's that guy from the Heart Killers. Yo, this is chat, right? Oh my god, is this how the dog's gonna die? Gonna get like crushed by this car? Yeah. Is she cheating on her husband with this guy? Because they just kissed, right? Am I wrong? Oh my god, not an advert already, bruh. That can't be the reason why she started going insane though, right? That can't be literally the reason why. Oh my god. Oh my god. That better not be Gawain's dad. She better not be the one that killed. No, we already know. Oh wait, so maybe she's the only one that knew about her mum's affair? Cause they did kiss, right?
ไม่ได้โดนอะไรซะหน่อยแล้วทำไมถึงทำหน้าแบบนั้น
พี่พีโดนแทงน้อง
Oh.
น้องบอกป้าอย่างที่แม่บอกให้พูด
Oh,
พี่
right.
พีเลยโดนป้าตี
แต่ถ้าแม่ไม่ทำอย่างนั้นตาก็จะสงสัยนะลูกว่าหมาตัวนั้นมันเข้ามาที่นี่ได้ยังไง
Wait, so the mum is the one that told her told her to lie?
ถ้าเป็นแบบนั้น
And told her to like
ฉัดฟ้า
have
กับแม่
peace?
เราก็จะแย่ทั้งคู่นะลูก
Oh.
ถ้าฉัดฟ้าไม่พูดแม่ไม่พูดก็จะไม่มีใครรู้นะลูก
Yo, this is insane. This mum is so
ว่าการสร้าง
trash.
ความเชื่อใจ คือการมีความลับร่วม
So
กัน
we obviously at that time we all blamed Chatfa, right? But it wasn't even Chatfa's choice. Like that was literally her mum's
เราก็
choice.
จะยิ่งรักกันมากขึ้นเท่านั้น
Oh my god, sorry.
และจะกลายเป็นเพียงตุ๊กตาหุ่นเชิดที่คิดอะไรเองไม่ได้เลย The mother. Oh my. Yeah,
I mean, it's definitely an affair, right? It's definitely an affair. So Chatfa was hiding her mum's affair, and she was a child. She looked about like 6, maybe.
น่าสนุก
That's
อ่ะ
insane.
พี่อยากไปด้วยอ่ะ
She's a very manipulative
โตก่อน
mother.
นะหนู
พูดเหมือนโตแล้วป้าจะยอมให้ไปอ่ะนี่ถ้าไม่ใช่พี่บัวบอกว่าไปกับทางมหาลัยนะป้าคงไม่ให้ไปหรอก
ถูกต้องรู้ปะว่าตอนที่พี่เข้าไปขอแม่งโคตรลุ้นเลยอะเอาจริง พี่ยังไม่เคยไปไหนกับเพื่อนมหาลัยเลยไม่รู้ป่านนี้เพื่อนโกรธไปยัง
พี่บัวแต่พี่ไม่เคยเข้าใจป้าเลยนะป้าชอบบอกว่าเป็นผู้หญิงเนี่ยต้องระวังตัวอย่าออกไปเที่ยวนอกบ้านให้เสียหายพี่ว่ามันไม่เห็นจะเสียหายตรงไหนเลย ถ้าเราไม่ได้ทำอะไรผิด
เอาหน่าพี่ว่าป้าเขาก็เป็นห่วงเรานั่นแหละแล้วนี่ไอชมอยู่ไหนอะมันหายปวดท้องยังเห็นตอนเย็นก็ไม่เห็นลงมากินข้าวเลย
Oh my god, did she go
ไม่
out?
เห็นเหมือนกันนะ
Did she go out and get drunk? Because Chom would be the type to do that for
พี่
sure.
ชมนี่ปีนหน้าต่างเหรอ
ดิเข้าหน้าบ้านป้าก็ด่ากูดิวะ
ช่วยดิ
มันนี่มา
My god, everyone would be able to hear that though. They heard it.
ระวัง
นี่ต้องช่วย
โอ๊ยระวัง
ขอหยิบเราก่อน
Oh, the dad's awake. They were so loud. Of course he was gonna wake up. Yeah.
บัวพาชมเข้านอนแล้วค่ะ
Oh my god, this is not gonna go well.
คุยกับมันตอนนี้ก็ไม่เข้าใจหรอกไปรอคุยกับมันพรุ่งนี้ก็แล้วกัน แล้วตั้งแต่วันพรุ่งนี้เป็นต้นไปทุกคนห้ามกลับบ้านเกิน5 โมงเย็นก็ต้องลงมาทานข้าวพร้อมกันทุกวันไม่มีข้อยกเว้นถ้าไม่สบายไม่ถึงขั้นจะเข้าโรงพยาบาลแล้วก็อย่างไรทุกคนก็ต้องลงมา
Wow. But then the other time we saw Bua wasn't at the table. Oh no, who was it? Peacher wasn't at the table in one of the flashback scenes we had. So I wonder if that was before this
พรุ่งนี้หนู
rule.
มีไปค่ายกับทางคณะค่ะ
บัว
Is he not letting
ไม่
her
ทำตัว
go?
เป็นตัวอย่างให้น้องๆน้องๆจะเชื่อฝั่งบัวได้ยังไง
Is he not letting her go anymore?
แต่ว่าบัวไม่ได้ทำอะไรผิดนะคะ
ป้าเคยบอกบัวใช่ไหมจนกว่าแม่เขาจะกลับมา บัวจะต้องทำหน้าที่ดูแลน้อง
So she's like the stand-in mom.
ๆปล่อยให้น้องหนีไปเที่ยว เมากลับมาแบบเนี้ยถ้าน้องเป็นอะไรไปอ่ะบัวรับผิดชอบยังไง เป็นผู้นำ
No one knew that Chom went out though. They even said before, right? When they were in Bua's room, they didn't even know she
เรา
was
ไม่ได้
out.
เป็นคนทำก็ตาม
They just thought she was in her
เข้า
room.
ใจไหม
This is crazy though. Like, this is insane. Is the person that took her the first time, like the person that actually kidnapped her, was that not Luke? Because I swear it has to be Luke, right? But then the other person we see in the preview of the last preview, right, wasn't Luke that had her. Oh no, it is Luke that has her now. But why? You're gonna try and hit him or something. Anyway.
คุณหยุดทำอะไรฮะหยุด
There's probably nothing in it.
What the fuck are you doing?
Not the
แกทำอย่าง
English.
นั้นทำไม
ทำอะไร
แกฆ่าขจรทำไม
What ผม
แก
ไม่ได้
ฆ่าเขาทำไม
เดี๋ยว ผมว่าคุณเข้าใจผิดนะ
Wow, she was gonna kill him.
เอามันออก
The random English that he's using.
นี่คุณยิงผมได้ไง ผมช่วยคุณไว้นะ
ช่วยบ้าอะไรอ่ะ
Wow, so somebody else tried to kidnap
ถ้า
her.
ผมไม่ได้ช่วยคุณ ป่านนี้คุณกลายเป็นฆาตกรไปแล้ว เข้าใจไหม
Am I right? Or did he? No, he must have been the one that actually kidnapped her then. Right? Did she really kill Uncle Kadron? Because that means everyone's killed somebody so far apart from Peacher.
นี่คุณใจเย็น
My god, this is craziness. They're doing this really well though. Because obviously I would still be scared of him in reality. So I would probably be trying to run away from him as well, but
เชี่ยเอ้ยที่ไหนวะเนี่ย
you stick out like a sore thumb anyway because you're wearing all black.
จะวิ่งไปไหน อีกไกลกว่าจะถึงบ้านคน จะไปคฤหาสน์ใช่ไหม เดี๋ยวผมพาไป โอเคนะ
แล้วฉันจะไว้ใจคุณได้ไง
ผมตั้งหากที่ต้องถามว่าจะไว้ใจคุณได้ไง ใช่ไหม คุณสลบไป1 คืน ผมไม่ทำอะไรคุณสักอย่าง ตื่นมาได้5 นาทีโดนแทงซะงั้น ได้ ไม่มีปัญหา
Don't go towards her, she's got the knife.
อยากจะเดินจนหมดแรงตายก็ตามใจ แต่เรื่องของคุณทั้งหมด จะจบตรงนี้เลยนะ
Stories. I do like that we're learning exactly what's happening whilst all the other things from the last episode was happening, right?
เอาอย่างนั้นไหมล่ะ
งั้นคุณต้องบอกก่อนว่าคุณเป็นใคร แล้วคุณรู้จักกับฉัดฟ้าได้ยังไง
บอกได้บอกทุกอย่าง แต่จะคุยกันตรงนี้เลยเหรอ ร้อนนะ
ถ้าคุณคิดจะทำอะไรแล้วก็ มันจะไม่ได้แทงแค่แขนคุณ แต่มันจะไปแทงที่คอของคุณแทน
เชื่อ
I love how they're both wearing black. But she's just got the white shoes. My god, this is crazy. Like, I love this so much. The way they're just... Like, he has no weapon at all. Like, he didn't grab any kind of weapon. He's not trying to do anything to her at all. So I wonder what actually happened then. So he kidnapped her because he thought that she was the one that killed the uncle, right?
ถ้าพี่มีอะไรข้อมูลก็แจ้งทางพอถอยเลยพี่นะ
ครับงั้นผมขออนุญาตไปตรวจอีกครั้ง
ได้ครับพี่ครับครับพี่เชิญครับเชิญครับ
สงสัยว่าเจอศพแล้ว คุณห้ามไม่ใครเห็นนะ ไม่งั้นโดนจับแน่ เดี๋ยวผมจะไปรอตรงป่าทางนู้นนะคุณ
That's kind of hilarious.
สวัสดีครับ
จะไปไหนครับ
ก็ตรงไปนะครับ ถ้าเป็นไปได้นะ เห็นมีตำรวจเยอะจังอะ
ทางนี้เรามีความจำเป็นที่จะต้องปิดทางไว้ก่อน รบกวนใช้เส้นทางอื่นนะครับ
ได้ครับ ครับผม
เดี๋ยวเราดูหลักฐานกันว่าตรงนี้เราใช้เป็นที่ในการทำงาน
I really like the fact that we're finally seeing more of Luke. So she was here this time. She was here when they were talking, like when he was talking with her. Interesting.
ป้ากับจอนตายแล้วจริง
Yeah, so she probably thought it was another dream, but it was not. Oh. How would she even be able to get in the house, like, without anyone knowing? That's kind of crazy, for real. Like, any of the sisters, or any of the police, or anyone could have seen her, or should have seen her, in fact. There should be police everywhere, if you think about it. Why is somebody knocking? Why does it sound like someone keeps knocking?
ยาก็เหมือนเดิมนี่หว่าแล้วมันยังนอนละเมออยู่อีกอะ
Maybe someone changed the medicine, right? It could be different pills or something that somebody put in. Oh yeah, so somebody put
ไม่เจ
her...
อคุณใบบัวใช่ไหมครับ
ยังเลยค่ะ รถก็ยังจอดอยู่ที่เดิมด้วย
งั้นผมขอเข้าไปดูที่ห้องเขาหน่อยนะครับ
ได้ค่ะ
Oh yeah, so somebody put her phone, like Chat's phone, in Bua's case, right? That's what she said, I think. So that's insane.
ห้องคุณใบบัวก็ยังอยู่เหมือนเดิม เหมือนตอนที่คุณใบบัวหายไปค่ะ
So I think she must have taken the phone out, right?
งั้นถ้าเจอคุณใบบัว หรือว่าคุณใบบัวติดต่อมา รีบติดต่อผมเลยนะครับ
ได้ค่ะ
Wow, this is crazy. This is insane. Oh my god, she's actually going back to the car. That's kind of crazy.
ถึงพบผมไม่ได้ซะแล้ว ตำรวจเต็มไปหมด
ฉันหนีมาทางป่าข้างบ้านอะ
ไม่เคยเห็นเหรอ
ก็รอให้ตำรวจไปก่อนอะฉันก็หนีออกมา มีคนเอามือถือฉัดฟ้าใส่เคสของฉันแล้ววางไว้ในห้องนอนฉัน
ว่าไงนะ
โทรศัพท์เครื่องเนี้ยหายไปตั้งแต่วันที่ฉัดหายตัวไป
Yeah.
มีคนจงใจโยนความผิดให้ฉัน ทั้งเรื่องฉัดแล้วก็เรื่องอาคาจร ตอนนี้
So she
ฉัน
thinks
ตกเป็น
that.
ผู้ต้องสงสัยเต็มตัว
So she thinks that she didn't like kill Kajon, right?
แต่ว่า
Oh my god, not the buddy, buddy. I really like the fact that we're learning. This episode is probably going to be learning all about Luke's character, right? We'll finally see if he is Mancorn or not.
ค่ะ
แล้วเขาไม่ได้บอกคุณนะว่าปกติอะผมไม่คุยเรื่องงานตอนกินข้าว
คุณอโศกบอกแค่ว่า เพิ่งผ่านวันครบรอบทำงาน 20 ปีของท่านมาค่ะ ก็เลยเตรียมของมาแสดงความยินดี
Oh. Oh.
คุณจะบ้าได้ไง เอาเงินมาให้ผมในสถานที่แบบเนี้ยนะ มันดูถูกกันมากไปแล้ว
มันไม่ใช่อย่างนั้นนะคะ
Oh, chat. That's chat, right?
สวัสดีค่ะท่าน จำหนูได้ไหมคะ หนูชัดฟ้า ลูกสาวคุณอโศกสปัน เราเคยเจอกันแล้วไงคะ วันนั้นที่ไปไดฟ์กอล์ฟกับป๊า
อ๋อ หนูฉัดฟ้า ลูกสาวคนเล็กใช่ไหม
This is crazy.
ใช่ค่ะ
She's got connections with everybody that all the sisters ever worked with. At all.
ำไมไม่บอกแต่แรกล่ะว่าเป็นลูกสาวคุณอโศกสปันน่ะ
พี่บัวคงไม่ทราบอะค่ะว่าท่านสนิทกับป้าแต่หนูจำได้นะคะยังคุยกับป้าอยู่เลยว่าเดือนหน้า
See, she uses every single connection
ฉลอง
ever
วันครบรอบวันทำงานของท่าน
that she
เป็
possibly
นทีม
could.
VIP มีแต่คนระดับ Exclusive ค่ะ
It's like she just wants to one up her sisters every time, right? That seems like the vibe that she tries to do, and it's just crazy. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why she keeps on doing this, though.
เดี๋ยวเขาบอกลูกน้องให้ เราก็ไม่ต้องกังวลเรื่องนี้ไปอีกสักพัก
พี่ไม่ได้อยากให้เขารู้ว่าพี่เป็นลูกป้าฉันจะเข้ามายุ่งทำไม
แต่แม่บอกให้น้องมาช่วยพี่บัว แม่บอกว่าพี่บัวเป็นคนเห็นตรงเกินไป อาจจะรับมือกับคนแบบนี้ไม่ได้
See, the mum
แต่ป้า
seems
เป็นคน
to
ส่ง
use
พี่ให้ทำงานนี้เอง
Chatfa.
นะ
แม่อาจจะมองเกมออกมั้งคะว่าพี่ก็ทำได้แค่นี้แหละ พี่บัวอยากพิสูจน์ให้ป้า
Yeah, the mum
ว่า
the
ต่อ
mum
ให้
definitely
ไม่มี
uses
ป้าพี่ก็
Chatfa.
สามารถปิดดีลนี้ได้ แต่สิ่งที่พี่ไม่ได้คิดเอาไว้เลย คือเรื่องอำนาจ
It's
การ
like,
ต่อรอง
in a way, the mum created the way Chatfa
อะไร
is,
ที่ทำให้
right?
คนหลงเชื่อ แล้วก็ยอมเป็นเหยื่อ
Because of all the things the
ง่ายๆ
mum's told her to do, and like the fact that she had to even hide her affair. I'm sure she's the only one that knew about the affair.
ความหวังมีอานุภาพแรงมากนะ ต่อให้โดนจ่อคอด้วยมีด ถ้าเรามีความหวังว่าเราจะรอด
Oh wow,
เราก็ไม่กลัวอะไรหรอกค่ะ
that is
พวกเห
crazy.
ยื่อ call center ก็โดนป้อนความหวังว่าจะได้เงิน จะได้แต่งงาน จะได้ย้ายประเทศ พวกเขาเลยยอมทำทุกอย่าง ต่อให้เรื่องนั้นมันผิดก็ตามเราก็แค่ต้องหาให้ได้ ว่าจริงๆแล้วเขาต้องการอะไรกันแน่ แล้วก็ป้อนความหวังให้เขา ว่าถ้าเขาทำตาม เขาก็จะได้สิ่งนั้น ขอแค่ยอมทำตามเรา กับคนคนนี้ ความหวังของเขา คือการได้รับคอนเนคชันจากคนระดับสูง บางคนอาจจะอยากได้อำนาจ ชื่อเสียง
Honestly, Chatfa is really smart though. You have to hand it to her. Like all the stuff she does,
ครอบครัว
she really does use her brain. You know what I mean? Even if it's harsh, even if the things she does aren't good, sometimes, you know, most of the time, she does use her brain
นี่แกกล้า
to solve things.
ทั้งที่ตัวเองเรียนไม่จบงั้นเหรอ
ของแบบนี้มันไม่ได้ขึ้นอยู่กับอายุแล้วก็ประสบการณ์ น้องว่าน้องเรียนเรื่องนี้มาจากแม่ได้ดีกว่าพี่ๆบางคนนะคะ
Yeah,
คิด
see,
ว่า
she
ตัวเอง
learned
รู้
from
แล้
the
วว่าจะ
mom.
ทำอะไรแบบนี้ก็ได้เหรอ
วันนี้น้องมาช่วยพี่บัวนะคะ พี่บัวต้องเลิกมองน้องเป็นศัตรูได้แล้ว แล้วก็เชื่อใจน้องสักที ยิ่ง
Oh,
เราเชื่อใจกันมากเท่าไหร่
what on earth? Why are there so many freaking adverts? This is gonna take forever to edit this part. Will you hurry up? I want to skip.
เราก็จะยิ่งรักกันมากเท่านั้น
Oh wow. So the more they lean on each other, the more they'll love each other? That's kind of crazy. Surely you should love each other so that you can trust each other. I don't know. That's kind of strange. I don't know. All parts of this are weird. For real. Oh. Body, body, body.
ฉันยังไม่ได้ถามคุณเลยอะว่าคุณช่วยฉันไว้ทำไม ก่อนหน้านี้คุณยังเคยพยายามฆ่าฉันแถมยังตามสตอกฉันอีก
เพราะสต็อกคุณนี่แหละ ถึงได้ช่วย ผมคิดว่าคุณน่าจะบริสุทธิ์ ผมเห็นคุณเดินละเมอมาจนเจอศพอาของคุณ ถ้าผมไม่ได้รีบพาคุณออกมาจากที่นั่น คุณคงแก้ตัวไม่ขึ้น ที่นั่นไม่มีพยานคนอื่น
Right. So he saw her.
แล้วคุณก็คงถูก
So
บีบให้รับสาร
she
ภาพ
didn't kill him.
งั้นคุณเห็นปะว่าใครเป็นคนทำอะ
ไม่เห็นหรอกแต่จากเรื่องโทรศัพท์ ก็น่าจะเป็นคนเดียวกันกับกรณีชัดฟ้า
Honestly, who do you think it's going to be at the end of this? There's so many people that it could be. That's the thing.
ว่าคุณเป็นอะไรกับฉัน
ชัดฟ้าชอบเรียกผมว่าพี่มังกรเพราะรอยสักนี่แหละ
Yeah, so he's Mancon, so we are right.
ผมเป็นคนที่รักเขามาก
Oh?
รักมากกว่าชีวิตตัวเอง
Oh? Loves her so much.
ฉั
Why?
นเป็นแอบไปมีแฟนจริงวะ
For what reason? No, I mean not her having a
แซ่
boyfriend.
บขนาดเนี้ย
Oh?
น่าแปลกใจ
No, but why does he love her that
จาก
much?
ไหนอ่ะ Tinder
I swear he has to be like a undercover police type thing. Surely. Not undercover police, but like private investigator. That's my theory, but I could be wrong at this
ประเด็น
point.
คือเราไว้ใจไม่ได้แค่ไหน
Yeah, how much would you trust him for real? I don't know how much I'd be able to trust him. He's gonna come upstairs. And then he'll be like, why were you looking? Oh my god, she's looking down. Looking at the body.
ไม่ได้ทำนี่
She already likes him.
เราจะเอายังไงกันต่ออะ
คุณไม่ต้องเอาไง รอดูสถานการณ์ก่อนแล้วกัน
รออะไร รอให้ตำรวจเอาหมายจับมาจับฉันเหรอ
หรือจะเดินไปให้เขาจับตอนนี้เลย เขาจะจับคุณข้อหาอะไร ตอนนี้คุณแค่หายตัวไป เขาจะคิดว่าคุณอยู่ในอันตรายก็ได้
ก็ไม่รู้ว่า
They must have a plan though, because obviously
ไม่ได้หรอก
คุณคงไม่ถนัดเรื่องนี้สินะ
they turn on the phone, right? And then
หนีมาทั้งชีวิต
งั้น
why is he not?
คุณเล่าให้ฟังหน่อยได้ไหมว่าคุณรู้จักกับฉัดได้ยังไงก็ฉันไม่รู้นี่ว่าเราต้องอยู่ด้วยกันอีกนานแค่ไหนอะยังไงเราก็ต้องรู้ข้อมูลกันมากขึ้นไม่ใช่หรอใช่ไหม
Yeah, I mean he knows a lot about
จั
her.
บฟ้าครั้งแรกที่อเมริกา
America? Oh my god. This is craziness. We're really going flashing and backing. What is happening?
It's so fucking easy. Easy? You'll be fine. Why'd you have to shoot that guy? You saw my face. I have no option. If this works out, we can pull this every month. Every month? Yeah.
Oh my god, this is
I can do
craziness.
this, man. I can do this. Shoot. Whoa. I'm sorry, man. Shoot.
Oh my god. This ain't good. So he's probably gonna kill this guy. Right? Surely. Or did he get shot too? Or instead of? Where is he? He's gotta be in somebody else's house. Oh my god, somebody's there. Is Chava there? Oh my god, this is insane. What is happening? Hello?
Are you alright? I saw Bad Boy door. Is everything okay?
Oh, it is my cat. Probably a scratch from another cat. Nothing serious.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Thank you for checking.
My god, what's going on? Why is she even in America? Why is this guy like guarding her or whatever?
ครั้งนี้หนูช่วยพี่แล้ว คราวหน้าตาต่อไปพี่ต้องช่วยหนูบ้างแล้วล่ะ
นั่นเป็นครั้งแรกที่ผมกับชัดฟ้าได้เจอกัน ช่วงนั้นผมสุดกับชีวิตไปหน่อย เพื่อนให้เข้าแก่งไหนก็ทำอะไรก็ทำหมด จนเจอชัดฟ้า ทุกอย่างเปลี่ยนไป
ทำไมอะ
ผมรู้สึกว่าเขาไม่เหมือนผู้หญิงคนอื่นที่เคยเจอ ผ เขาดูสตรองก็จริงแต่ว่าข้างในเซนซิทีฟมากเหมือนต้องการคนปกป้องตลอดเวลา
นั่นแหละชัดฟ้าตัวจริงเลย
ผมรู้สึกว่าไม่เคยอยากจะปกป้องใครเท่าเขามาก่อนเลย
กลับมาไทยรอบนี้จะอยู่นานไหม
ไม่นานหรอกมาทำธุระให้พ่อเสร็จแล้วก็กลับมีอะไร
หลังจากนี้ไม่รู้จะยังได้เจอกันอีกไหม
ทำไมพูดอะไรแบบนั้น
หนูแค่รู้สึกว่าตัวเองอาจจะหายไปได้ตลอดเวลา
Does she know someone's trying to kill her, or does she think that she's just, or does she like disappear on her own?
มีอะไรใครจะทำอะไร
Like, I'm so confused, you know, because sometimes she does say things like this, you know what I mean? Like, and it's obviously at the time, it's at the times when she's like almost going to be disappearing, right? Almost going to be like stabbed and stuff. So does she actually really like, and also in that time, was she really stabbed? Like, there's still that question of like, was she actually stabbed or was everything fake, you know? I don't know, bruh.
พี่ก็รู้ว่าหนูแตกต่างจากคนในบ้านแค่ไหนแต่ถึงแบบนั้นหนูก็อยากเป็นน้องที่เขารัก
Interesting. But she does so many things. Is she playing this guy too? Because I swear that she never shows off that she wants to be part of this family properly. You know what I mean? Every single time she looks at any of the sisters, she looks like she hates everyone.
พี่จะตามหาหนูไหม
ตามสิ
She definitely would.
ยังไงก็ต้องหาให้เจอ
She loves you. See, I thought Luke and I thought these two were going to be a pairing, but I guess they won't be. They might more likely be like a friendship pairing, but
ผมเลยไปที่บ้านคุณแดน
แปลว่าคืนนั้นคุณอยู่ที่บ้านเหรอ
ใช่แต่ผมไม่ได้เจอชัดฟ้าผมเจอคุณแทนผมเห็นคุณเดินละเมอไปมาในห้องของตัวเอง
Oh, so she didn't leave her room that time. She was literally just sleepwalking in her room.
คิดว่าฉันอาจจะเป็นคนทำก็ได้เหรอ
So he wasn't trying to. He was never actually trying to find out what happened to the mom. See, that was my thing. I thought that's what he was doing. You know, I thought that he was like a private detective. But this makes more sense. I mean, it doesn't really, but this is actually good that it's not what I thought.
ก่อนที่คุณจะเข้ามานอน
Oh.
ตอนนั้นผมคิดว่าคงเป็นเรื่องปกติที่เขาจะเข้ามาในห้องคุณได้
Yeah, so she is sus.
จากที่คุณคิดว่าอาจจะโดนเปลี่ยนยา
So she swapped the medicine.
ไม่แน่ใจ
So she, wow, so she started, I said, didn't I, that somebody's definitely swapped the medicine, but I didn't know who it was going to be, but that actually makes so much sense that it was her, right? Because she's very sus. Like, I would never believe anything that she says, you know? There's no way. Yo, that guy's hair was crazy. What's gonna happen here, y'all? I'm scared.
คนแถวนี้มันจะคิดว่าคุณกลัว
ฉันกลัวจริงๆนี่แล้วคุณอ่ะพาฉันมาที่ทำไม
True, why is she here?
จะทำให้คุณได้คำตอบไง
This is where we'll figure out stuff.
คำตอบอะไรอ่ะคำตอบว่าฉันจะแหกคุกยังไงหรอ
ตอนนี้คุณเข้าข่ายเป็นผู้ต้องหาหลบหนีคดีฆาตกรรมอยู่นะคุณไม่ต่างอะไรจากพวกเขาหรอกนี่
I'm scared. He's tiny.
มาส่งข้าวเฉย
Y'all, I'm scared.
อบนี้หนีให้มาอีกอะ
ไม่ได้หนี มาตามหา
ตามหาแล้วทำไงต่อ ถึงต้องใช้ไอ้นี่
เอายานี่มาตรวจว่ามันผสมอะไรลงไปกันแน่
Why would he know?
เขาคือใครอะ
พวกใต้ดินนี่แหละ แค่เอายามาตรวจไม่มีอะไรหรอก
My God, I'll be terrified.
เสร็จแล้วเหรอ เร็วไปไหม
ไอ้ที่เลวอ่ะ เพราะมันไม่ได้ผสมอะไรเลย มันคือแป้ง
หมายความว่าไง
มันก็คือแป้งธรรมดา กินไปก็เหมือนแป้ง ไม่ได้ออกฤทธิ์อะไรทั้งนั้น
Oh. So it's literally just like not giving her anything. So that's why she's sleepwalking, because it's not.
ฉันอาการกำเริบตั้งแต่กลับบ้าน
Yeah, so she started doing this to her when she got
ทำ
here.
อย่างนั้นทำไม
Oh! Yo.
มึงจะเอาอะไร
อูเจ้าอีนี่
What?
มึงติดใจอะไรเด็กกูวะ
ไทยนี่เป็นแค่เด็กก็ไม่ให้กู
Wow, of
เรื่อง
course.
แค่นี้ ขอกันดีๆก็ได้ มึงอยากได้ก็เอาไปเลย
มานี่
Oh. Yo. What a mess.
ไปเฮ้ยนี่มึงเป็นไงแล้ว
Yo, I can't see anything that's going on right now. It's too dark. Like, I don't know who's hitting who. What's going on? So she ran away right now. And this is still going on, obviously. I do love the action scenes that they have Luke doing, though. But she's still running away. Oh, this is why. Okay, this is why we have someone running away. I mean, somebody that isn't Luke. Oh. So he knows. Okay, so he knows where. I mean, he knows who she is. Why does everybody know Chatfer? This is so weird. He was so shook. Like, how did she do that? That's so funny. Oh. Yo, what?
ทำให้หายไปก็พอใช่ไหมรวยจะตายห่างกชิป จะทำให้คนคนหนึ่งหายไปเนี่ย มันต้องมากกว่านี้ เสร็จงานแล้วอะจ่ายส่วนที่เหลือทันทีแล้วกัน
See, this could be anybody. Like, this looks like it would be Peacher, but it could literally be anyone. Have no idea who that could be.
แล้วอีกคนหน้ายิงๆอะกระแดดใส่ถุงมือดำด้วย
น้องพวกคนไหน น้องพวกคนไหน
แล้วมึงเอาชัดฟ้าไปไว้ที่ไหน
กูไม่ได้เอามันไปมันหายตัวไปเอง
หมายความว่าไง
ก็มันหายตัวไปเอง กูไม่เกี่ยว อ๋อ
Oh, wow. This is so weird. I mean, a lot of people were thinking that, like, you know, that it was her that left by herself. But if that's really the case, right, if somebody paid to get Chatfer to, like, be taken away and, like, just done whatever with, but then she disappeared by herself anyway, why did somebody end up trying to kill her in the, you know, in the actual mansion? Like, she literally talked like it was one of the sisters, right? So did she already know that somebody wanted her to disappear? Is that what we're going with here? I don't know. Very difficult, bro. very difficult to tell. But this is so awesome, honestly. Like, I love this episode so far. This might be my favorite episode, actually, because we're learning so much more. Sorry if you can see me, I'm just stroking my cat. My cat is just sleeping down here.
โอเคไหมเนี่ย
No, I wouldn't be okay after learning all that. That it was one of the sisters. There's only 2 sisters left though, Chom and Peacha, and I'm pretty sure Peacha's the only one that wears heels like that, so everybody would be thinking that's Peacha, right? But so many other people will be thinking it's Pawn. So I don't know. But they're saying it's a sister, right? So it would have to be Peacha or Chom.
ถึงจะต้องไว้ใจใครอีก
ความจริงมันอาจจะเจ็บหน่อยนะ แต่ถ้าอยากรู้ว่าใครเป็นคนทำคุณก็แค่ต้องลอง
Yeah, we have to keep trying to like find out who it could be. So because Peacha ends up being the one at the place, right? Peacha's the one that ends up being there, and there's like the spade. No, what's the thing? The shovel that he's got in his hand. And it's both these 2 that are there. This is why they come up with this plan, right? To get whoever the sister is to be there. But then it's probably not Peacha then, because that wouldn't make any sense, right? She just followed like what Gawain found out, you know, to be here. So I don't really know.
ที่นี่ไม่มีคนอยู่มานานละผมจะพยายามเปิดเครื่องนี้ที่นี่
ไม่ได้ ถ้าโทรศัพท์เครื่องนี้มีการเคลื่อนไหวอะยังไงตำรวจต้องรู้แน่ๆ
That's the point.
อย่างน้อยเราก็จะได้ข้อมูลแชทไฟล์จากโทรศัพท์เครื่องนี้
Oh right, so now he wants.
เราก็จะได้ทุกอย่างที่เราตามหากันอยู่
So that he's trying to look up.
ยังไงเราก็หนีก่อนตำรวจมาได้
ไม่ ฉันไม่ได้กลัวเรื่องนั้น ฉันกลัวว่า ถ้าฉันรู้ว่าใครทำกับฉันแบบเนี้ย ฉันจะ
Yeah, I don't understand why anybody would do this to Bua though.
แต่ฉันไม่อยากหนีอีกแล้ว ฉันอยากรู้
Everybody, all these siblings are a mess though. Like everyone's a mess here. So I can understand why this is going to be hard for everybody. Well, for her.
เพราะถึงแม้ค่ำคืนอันยาวนานก็ยังต้องจบลงในตอนเช้า
So they see that it's Peacha from out there, don't they? Yeah. Are we really ending it here? No, we're not. Okay. I thought we were gonna be ending it here. That would be kind of crazy. Oh my god, why do they keep doing that?
สลบไปแล้ว
แล้วถ้าไม่สลบ คุณจะทำอะไรน้องฉัน
ไม่ทำหรอกแค่ขู่ไปกันแหละ
แต่ส่วนลึกในจิตใจคนที่เราไม่รู้อาจจะเหน็บหนาวและมืดดำ
This is so awful.
และไร้ซึ่งความเมตตาจนน่ากลัวเกินกว่าที่เราจะจินตนาการได้ก็ได้
I'm stressed.
แต่ก็ไม่คิดหรอกนะว่าจะเป็นน้องคนคนนี้
ไม่ใช่ ไม่ใช่พี่ ฉันจำได้แล้ว ว่าเป็นใคร
I What are we on about, bro? This is crazy.
คุณชมพู่พอจะเห็นไหมครับว่าใครเป็นคนทำร้ายพิชา
พี่บัวครอบครัวฉันมีความลับมากเกินไปแล้ว ฉันจะเล่าทุกอย่างให้คุณฟัง
ผมทำลายหลักฐานในพี่หมดแล้ว คนที่กุมชะตาชีวิตของพี่ไว้ก็คือผม
จริงๆแล้วคุณเป็นใครกันแน่ต่อมาดิ
เดี๋ยว
ป้าเป็นบ้าไปแล้วเหรอ
โอ้ยบ้ามึงหนีไปไหนโอ๊ยอีป้าไป
Oh my god. Bro. Bro, this is insane. I mean, we already knew that the auntie was gonna be like really strange, right? Really like just not right at all. So it's kind of interesting, but at the same time, this is so messy. Like, why are all these things going on, right? I don't know, like, y'all, I'm stressed. I'm telling you right now, I'm stressed as fuck. I really am. I don't know. I really don't get how we can sorry baby, you're so cute. She's just trying to stretch out and stuff. I sat on her tail. Poor thing. Anyway, no, I really like this episode. Like, it showed so many different things. Like, I love actually and every single time I look at the comments, there's always a comment that says something about, I can't believe people are sleeping on this series. And literally, like, why would you sleep on this series? It's just such a good series. Every time I think I figured it out, I come back to ground zero. It's a very intriguing series. I love it. For real. Yeah, the maid jumping on Chom is insane. No one in this series is supposed to be trusted. For real. I literally just, you know, I don't know. I don't trust anybody for real. Like, how can you trust anyone in this, though? Like, it's actually insane. Okay, so somebody's finally got a theories thing. So 1, Arch is not telling the whole truth to Bua. 2, if Chatfa is not dead, instead hiding, then maybe she wants to know who loves her the most. 3, Arch may be here to take some kind of revenge from the family. 4, the woman in well, maybe Uncle's wife. They told she left him for another man, but what if she was killed by her husband and sister's father? Because she got to know the truth of the dark secrets about the family. PJ went to save her but got seizure attacks and fainted. She does not remember anything in her childhood because of trauma, but now she has grown up, so she is now remembering everything. That would be an interesting theory, actually, if that was like truth, right? You know, about like wow, this was episode 8, right? Because that means we only have 2 episodes left for this show, and we still have so much left to go. There's still so many things left, for real. Like, how are we gonna finish this in that much time? Unless we're getting 4 episodes. But I think there's only 10 episodes. I think there's only 10 episodes of this show, though. I really do love hearing people's theories, though. I really wish that we saw more of these things. So the only one that we could actually ask, right? I'm surprised they didn't do this actually when they went to see that guy, because that guy actually saw the person's face, right? They saw the person's face that actually like gave the thing, but then he also did jump on Bua and thought it was Bua, so obviously he can't really be trusted. So she probably had like glasses on and like was wearing all black, and you probably couldn't see her face properly. So like obviously she was like disguised in a way so that it could have been any of them. But maybe it was just Chatfa. Maybe like Chatfa just wanted to like disappear, and then she tried to like pay this guy to make it look like it was one of the other siblings. You know, maybe she tried so many different things, because she is, as I say, she has told so many different people that she might disappear. You know what I mean? Like, every time we see like flashbacks of just random people, she talks about disappearing. She said it with Mancorn. So I don't know, like, the maid is very, very sus there because of the stuff that she like every single scene she's ever been in, and also like when she was talking to Bua and when she had like obviously she's the one that's been swapping her pills, and now she's just jumped on Charm. Like, I'm confused, but also like all of these people are so sus. Like, I'm telling you, like there's no good person here, you know what I mean? Even now, like, you can't even still trust Bua, because even though we see her now as like one of the ones that is like, you know, possibly trying to figure out who did it, how can we actually trust her for real? And obviously she ends up not trusting Mancorn as well, because like she puts the gun on him too. I don't know. But the fact that the mum had an affair is insane though. Why do I think that Auntie had an affair with their dad? That's why their mother didn't like her. Well, she had an affair too. Oh wait, so what if this maid had an affair with the dad, right? They were kind of together because the mum's always away. But then what if, because we already know as well that the mum was with that other guy, right? The guy from the Heart Killers show. So that's kind of insane. I don't know, bruh. But then nothing ever happens with the cousin, right? Nothing ever happens with her. Like, we literally never talk about... She's never even in the show, you know what I mean? Like, she's never even there. So I don't get that either, because we just never see her. So it's like, it would actually make no sense at all if it was her, because we just don't see her at all. But like, at the same time, that's why it would make sense, because we just don't see her. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, the mother is so manipulative, using her own child to hide her affair. Poor Chatfa, she deserves a better mother. For real, bruh, it's crazy. She's a bad mum, yeah. I thought she might have killed her husband because he was a bad person or having an external affair, but she was the one with the affair. Exactly, bruh. Finally, Luke is here with dialogues. I'm already liking him. He's so sassy. I was laughing when Bua ran away. Mother is emotionally manipulative person who manipulates her own daughters. For real, like, it's honestly insane. It's honestly insane that she like told her youngest daughter, right, to lie to the dad and say, like, obviously she ended up telling the truth, right? I think that's what they were saying. Oh no, she didn't end up telling the truth. She ended up sticking to the lie, right? So she sticks to the lie. That's what she was talking about. She sticks to this lie, and then we see her finally, we know that in this time she kind of feels bad, right? But it's like her mum at this age, she's such an impressionable child, and she learnt from the mum to do this, you know, to like it's okay to do this type of thing. So obviously it's all the mum's fault, the way she became. It's insane. Yeah, it's interesting because obviously he's like, Luke, like Mancorn is like, well, that's not even his name, is it? Because he said that Chatfa just called him Mancorn, but that's not his real name, so we don't actually know what his name is. But like he says to her like, you're really going to shoot, and then it's obvious that she would, because she's not built on trust. Like, she's learned to not trust anyone, you know, in her life. So also I've got a spot here, so if you see that, it's like a big kind of lump at this point. So sorry about that. I guess I can't do much about that. Yeah, Chat was manipulated by her mum since childhood. For real, exactly. So the mother was telling Chatfa to lie to cover up her affair, and she was creating a weird dynamic between them that could explain her actions as an adult. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, every single time she's wanting the mum, right? She's always talking to the mum. She's always wanting the mum. She's always like, she's the one that wants to know about the mum's death, like what happened to her mum. She's the one that's got the most like connection to the mum, if you really think about it. If you really look at it in that way, the first time the mum ever talked to the other girls like the way that she talks to Chatfa is when they had that conversation, and Bua was the only one not there, you know, in one of the other episodes. She's just insane. The father is definitely problematic, but the mother is absolutely vile. For real, I feel like obviously both of them are bad, but I honestly do feel like the mother's worse. Like, there's no way that you can like your child if this is the way you treat them, or even like, I was gonna say there's no way you can love your child, but there's no way you can even like them, you know what I mean? There's no way that this is the way you are raising your child. Ugh, it's just so ugly. It really is. Another point is how their mother always encourages Chat to surpass the sisters. So maybe Chat is only her daughter, like we know Bua isn't their daughter. So maybe others are also adopted and are from another mother. We also knew about, or are from another mother. We also knew about their mother's affair from last episode. So it can also be like Chat is that man's daughter. That's why their mother prefers her. Oh, well, yeah, maybe. So we already know Bua isn't theirs, or at least Bua isn't the dad's. So what if that's actually right? What if not Bua being his, but what if Chatfa is that guy's, right? The one from the Heart Killers. What if Chatfa is his? And that's why she seems to love her more. You know, because even the dad knows that Chatfa is the favourite, right? That's so interesting. That is so interesting. I don't know. The English is so fun, yeah, it is. I think the English was great. Obviously, Luke's English was definitely the best, because he actually can speak English. It's kind of funny, like, Piploy's English was very cute. Oh my god, that's funny though. This maid was always suspicious, and what more is, I think she works for Uncle Kojon's daughter. I don't know how that would make any sense, but maybe. I mean, I don't think that makes any sense for real. I feel like the maid, honestly, the maid could just be working for herself. She doesn't, because she even said, right, that she's not gonna let the dad's like legacy go down or whatever. So she could have just been in love with the dad. You know, we don't know. I don't know why other people like Chatfa, but what we saw from her is only evil sides. I mean, yeah, but how do you like anyone else? Do you know what I mean? There's no one else, literally there's no one to like in this show, to be honest. Like, everybody, I mean, you can like people in the show, obviously, but they're all very sus, you know what I mean? I don't know. The maid was really sus from the start, plus that pawn wheelchair girl. She is too damn sus for me, and top of my sus list. Bruh, too many sus in the same thing. Mancorn reaction be like, girl, you got the moves. For real, like when she was just on top of the other guy, that's so funny. Never mind, she's got it, for real. That's so funny. Yeah, see, so many people are just thinking that so many people are thinking like it could be pawn, like all these things, right? But obviously the only way that it could be pawn is if she's actually walking. Maybe she's got Peach's like shoes on, right? So she can actually walk and she doesn't need the wheelchair type thing. But I don't know. Like, obviously that could be the case, but we obviously don't know, and I don't know. I don't have any. I feel like this is such a good series, because even though obviously there are people that are coming up with theories, I just feel like all my theories would just be so bad, because I just can't think of anything. I really can't. Like, I feel so stupid, you know what I mean? It's just so awful, for real. But I absolutely love this series so much, and it's just so awesome. It really is. Anyway, I better go. I'm really hoping that the end of this show is really good, because I don't want this show to like have all these amazing episodes and then just like be a terrible ending, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be a terrible ending, but I absolutely love this episode. I think it might be my favorite, actually. I really do think this one might be my favorite. Either like a joint one, either 7 and 8, or it might just be 8. But either way, I absolutely love these two episodes, but definitely I think this one might be my favorite. I can't lie. But yeah, there we go. Goodbye.
That was a lot of like nonsense.
Can't be kidding.